Fallout. What a show. It was much better than I thought it would be.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Sounds like I need to highlight a thing or two. Hit it.
Okay, I know no show is perfect, but what is it about Fallout that would deserve one of your rants?
Seriously? Okay, let's clear something up first. The story was flawed, deeply so in many places, but it was a fun ride.
I thought for a show that's based on a video game franchise, you could watch it without knowing anything about the game's 30-year history.
That's right, there were Easter eggs, of course, but they didn't detract from the story in any way.
Totally agree with you.
So, what's the sense of irritation that I'm getting from you?
It's the gratuitous gore, and rather than condemn it, I've seen many actually praising the show for it, be it in video essays or articles. People have said it's an absolute blast. It's unbelievably good. It's a great show. IGN judges the gore to be delightfully gloopy. Paul Tassi states in the Forbes that the show's gore doesn't feel exploitative for its own sake. Michael McWhirter's article in Polygon, titled "Fallout's violence and gore are part of its charm," writes, "While the gore of Fallout may be uncomfortable to watch, it's rarely, if ever, gratuitous." Now, I actually agree that it is uncomfortable to watch, but I totally disagree that the gore isn't gratuitous. We've had violent movies for decades. Filmmakers know how to shoot a killing spree without making it look gruesome, if they want to. They know when it's time for a camera to look away. They know which angle to shoot from to give you the feeling of the horror of the moment without showing it fully on screen in all its gory details. You can, for instance, film someone having the barrel of a rifle in their mouth. The audience knows what's going to happen. In a fast-moving scene, you can cut away as you hear the gun being fired, while the camera makes the audience look at something else. You still get that feeling, but you don't actually see it. In Fallout, though, not only did a poor soul get shot in the face, the shooter went on to kill 2 other people, firing through that hapless chap's head. And you say that's not gratuitous? We see up close the deep gashes made to someone's face by a shard of broken glass. We see a pregnant woman's eye being impaled by a fork. We see someone's foot get blown off, dogs being incinerated, people being mutilated. A woman gives birth to piranhas and is then eaten alive, and so much more. If you really believe, like Michael, that none of that is gratuitous, I've got a moon to sell you. Truth be told, all this is actually senseless and tasteless. And you know what? It matters, because this sort of casual brutality actually desensitizes us. We end up feeling we have to accept the horrific gore in order to enjoy a story, which actually has a lot going for it. And why is it wrong for humans to be desensitized from graphic, gratuitous gore, you may ask? Just look around you. Look what's going on in the world. Look at the horrors of war, the unending, unbridled genocides, the treating of peaceful protesters as dangerous criminals. The news shows this day in, day out. It's all around us. We can't get away from it. And our entertainment shouldn't be complicit in this, making us feel such visceral horrors are normal and to be accepted if we want to be entertained. Yes, the source material for Fallout, the game itself, may be gory, but this is a totally different medium. It's also computer imagery, so it's obviously not real. Plus, as the player, you can choose to experience that or go in a different direction. Not so with a TV show. It's a much more passive experience. Obviously, you're subjected to what the creator decided you should be subjected to. You have no choice in the matter. Add to that, the gore is portrayed very graphically and looks extremely real, and it all makes a world of difference. Now, of course, if you like that kind of stuff, that's fine. There are horror movies where you can see all that and more. But such fascination with gore is, or should be, a niche market. Fallout is labeled action-adventure. That's mainstream entertainment. On top of that, Although it's rated as mature in the US, I was quite surprised to see it get a 15 certificate in the UK. 15? With all that blood, dismemberment, and body horror? What were the censors smoking? Some people have compared Fallout's violence to Tarantino's. Well, setting aside the often cartoony nature of Tarantino's depiction of violence, each one of his movies got an 18 certification, not 15. And you know what's weird? I've actually seen more complaints about the brief nudity in the show than about the gore. As I've shown you, people have actually praised the violence. Does anybody see anything wrong with that? So yeah. Sorry the format's different, but I had to get this off my chest. I need to hear what you guys think about the increasing state of explicit violence in some of our mainstream entertainment these days, taking into account what's going on right now on the planet we're currently stuck on. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll give you the response you deserve.